Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 19th of October, 2021, and it's a Tuesday afternoon. And this drill doesn't belong here, so let me just remove that. We are working on our new canvas of the open book with the flowers and butterflies. It's a double-sided adhesive, that's why you cannot see the picture underneath the cover. So let's continue working on this. I'm trying to figure out the new setup over here. We were doing with the symbol N. So let's go with the symbol S that I can see. It's a small canvas with lots of colors. 26 colors, as a matter of fact, which I find unusual for a small canvas, but there's a lot of details. This is a perfect example why I say, if you can, when you have a canvas with a lot of details, from what I can see, it will still turn out lovely. But when we have a canvas with a lot of details, we should get the biggest size we can afford. This is from Victoria's Moon. This one was a free canvas. I think it was buy 3, get the 4th for free. And I am very pleased with the improvements that I see in this canvas. You remember we did one before that I did for review, and I was having quite a bit of concerns as far as the labels and the drill field. Now with this I have absolutely no problem. The labels are clear, easy to see. The symbols are clear, easy to see. It is a sticky canvas, so I have to be careful more than usual, because once you put your drills on, it's definitely going to stay there, not going anywhere. So where there are quite a bit of confetti, of course I do it one at a time. Right now I'm using a multiplacer because I have seen that there's quite a bit of this symbol that I can use a multiplacer on. I was trying out all the different symbols. So far I had no problem with any of them. So tell me, how are you doing today? What are you working on? I am disappointed. I did not find a Witchy Poo canvas for Halloween. I got a black kitty cat. You remember we did that together? But I wanted a Witchy Poo canvas. And I'm sticking to the canvas. Yes, folks, it is sticky. I'm not complaining about it being sticky. I'm just making a point that we should be careful. And this is not going to work because it didn't pick up all of the drills that I wanted it to pick up. So we'll just use a single placer. I still say that these drills are a little bit smaller than the ones I am used to. Could be my imagination, I don't know. Okay guys, move over a little bit. That's it. So this is not a fast job, but it is a small snack size diamond painting. I am still waiting for our big one, the winter one. And I am not going to tell you what it is. No, it's not a snowman and it's not Santa because we have those already. It's one that I've been looking at since last year. And I tried a new company to order it from, so we will see how well did I choose. Since it is a big canvas, it will be a monthly project, probably for the month of November, before we get into the full holiday swing of things. You know, we can do that beautiful winter one. Anyway, in a picture it looked beautiful. Now ask me why I didn't tape down the edge so I won't stick to it, because I figured it's so small that I don't have to tape it down. With your double-sided adhesive, it does go over, and I could lift this up and pull it off, but I didn't bother with it. I stuck the tray to it. Yep. Yes, folks, I did that. I can do very interesting things that you are not supposed to do. Yes, folks. I should make a video. What are the things you are not supposed to do when you're diamond painting? Because I seem to be doing everything I am not supposed to do. No, you're being messy. Give it a shake, shake, shake. Try to get it to line up. This is the book on the bottom, and I don't see why it's green colored. The pages of the book. So this is what this is supposed to be. Okay. Actually, when I stepped back and I was looking at it sideways, that I could see what it was that I was doing. Okay. The more I look at it, the more I see these symbols. This is symbol S that I am working on. The drills are nice and clean. I have not seen any rubbish. Thank God there was no static cling. We are going to be kitting up another canvas, or coffee and macaroons, because the last time I confused the two kitting up. I confused the coffee and the macaroons with our Halloween one, but I corrected it, of course, so we got the right one, but I still have the coffee and the macaroons to kit up. I have one storage system empty. Pretty soon it's going to come to the time where I should put my leftover drills in order, since I sort of settled on 3 different companies, and I've noticed that even if you have the same DMC code, even then the shade of the colors might differ from company to company. I don't know why that is, but I have noticed that. So I will have to go through my stash of leftovers, and I'm still at the point where I am saving my leftovers because I don't think I have enough of a stash for backup in case there is a slight problem and I have to wait for replacement drills because it might take weeks for me to get replacements. Of course, every company will send whatever is missing. There's no problem in that. So far, I have not met any problems as far as that's concerned. But I don't want to wait for, weeks and weeks and weeks. So this is why I save my leftovers. Also, you remember last year we were making some Christmas decorations with our leftover special drills and, like a foam snowball. We were making Christmas decorations out of that, putting our blinkies on it. Turned out real cute. So we might do that again. Since last Christmas, we have learned a lot about diamond painting, also about making your own decorations. Also, we have learned a lot about amigurumi too. So I have patterns for amigurumi Christmas tree, and I figured we could use the leftover blinkies, special shaped crystals, to put on a Christmas tree as decoration. Doesn't that sound good? Possibly. I have white fluffy yarn. I would make like a snow-covered Christmas tree and with all different kinds of colored blinkies on there. Yeah, I'm just starting to imagine that, What's your opinion? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think of that idea? Should we make some Christmas trees from our leftovers? I've seen many people very inventive ways to use their leftovers. However, I am not that artistically inclined, as you know. So I sort of need a pattern to follow, instructions to follow, I'm like that. I actually read instructions. Not always all the way through, but after a couple of mishaps, I have learned to read instructions. The instructions are there for a purpose. Mostly the purpose is for you to follow the instructions. So, yes, I learned the hard way from my own mistakes. As you can see, we're moving right along. I'm not having any issues. Which is a great improvement over the first canvas we did from this company. But this is why I told you I will not make up my mind from the first canvas, because it just could have been me, or just had a problem. That one also had many details, and since then I have learned if you want the details to really show up, you need to get a bigger size. So I'm sort of giving this a trial. Let's see how it will look. And then I will see if they have a bigger size. And then I will compare the two as to, am I right in my presumption that in order for the true beauty of the picture to come out, we need a bigger size. I am definitely sure that we will be proven right, because many beautiful details on this canvas, which I really don't see how they will be able to bring out in such a small size, but so far looks good. So we may be very pleasantly surprised. The one we were having problem with turned out to be beautiful. That wasn't the problem. The end result was beautiful. The problem was trying to make it. Occasionally, I get swamped with too many projects going at the same time. That could have been one of the problems, that I was in a hurry to keep within my schedule, and really did not have the time to fool around with problems. But we did learn a lot, and that's the main point. We learned how to solve minor obstacles, etc., etc. We also learned that we don't give up. Keep on doing it and you will be surprised. And we were surprised at the end result. It went up on my wall. This one already has an owner. So this is not going on my wall. I will give it a light seal because I don't know if the owner wants to put it into a frame or not. If it's framed, you don't really need to seal it. Actually, the glue on this is so strong that you wouldn't need to seal it. This is not why you seal it. Actually, it is to make it easier to keep clean, especially if you are putting it up like a poster, so you don't have any glass or cover over it. You need to dust it, keep it clean, and to put a sealer on it, it makes it easier to keep it clean. Just simple as that. So I have ordered Mod Podge for the big canvas. The little ones I will use the clear Almond's glue. It seems to work just fine. However, I did not think that it was sufficient enough for the big canvas, because the big canvas is heavy. And to put so much of the glue on there, I felt it saturated the canvas too much. It is water-based. So is Mod Podge, but it's a different consistency. So I did not want to take a chance on ruining our big winter canvas, so I planned ahead of time, and ordered it. I had to order refill for my label maker anyway, so I thought with the same shipping cost, I can get both products. And I did. There was no problem getting here. I have one package that it's stuck in Vienna at the moment at customs. So it looks like it's taking the scenic route to get over here to Hungary. But it gets here. That's the main objective. I have learned. Be patient. Sooner or later, it gets here. I have learned if I want something, order it in plenty of time. I try to use local shops, of course, keep them in business. They were working through the hard times. Things are under control in Hungary, really nothing to complain about. Yes, I know you're not going to hear me complain and whine and all of that wonderful things you used to. So, like I said, if you have a problem with a company, be polite, try to be constructive. I told you I had a problem with one particular company, and sometimes all you have to do is give them time to get their act together. When they're new, they really don't know what they're doing, and if you start off by having a negative tone of voice, some of them might return the same to you. As far as this company goes, they were very patient, they listened, they were interested in the feedback. And it's another thing. Is the company really interested in the feedback that you're giving them? Or they just want you to advertise their product? And I told them, okay, I will do a review, but I will not say it is wonderful and terrific when it isn't. Right. Okay. So we have another symbol, which is not the P, I think it's the R. And the R would be sticking all over the place. Where are you? 838. DMC code 838. See, this is what I mean. The symbols are fine. The labels are fine. Very pleased with the improvements. So this is the pages of the book that the flowers and the butterflies are coming out of. Okay. I am beginning to understand what I am doing here. Okay, that's an R and that's a P. So we have the two mixed up together. I see. That's 3. Okay, there's a line. Right there, symbol R. Actually didn't pick up for, now it did. So there's a symbol P mixed up in it. Okay. There we go. So I presume it is an old book. Just looking at it over here. Because of the edges of the paper, in the old days they used to have like gold on it, but sometimes it was just colored, the edge of the paper in the books. I must say I don't read as much as I used to. Are you in the same habit now that most of you get your reading done on the internet? That's an E, that's a P. Here's an R. Okay, we have some mix-up in the symbols, a little bit of confetti. It's okay, there's no problem because I am able to see it. Confetti makes, confetti means, you know, when you have a symbol here and a symbol there, but it makes the picture prettier, shows more detail when you do have confetti in it. It's PR, PR, and these are symbol R's over there. Yes, what is this here? It's a mess. No, 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 we cannot have mess. It's not nice. It's a symbol P and a symbol R next to it, right there too, mixed in there. In this case, is what I would normally do is get another tray and put the other symbol drills in there too. I can hear you yelling, tape down the corners, then you won't stick to it. It's not that bad as it looks. Seriously. Okay, which way should I go? That's an R. Yeah. An R there, and there's a P next to it, symbol. Even those two symbols are easy to tell apart, which I think is very nice. Okay, there's the symbol P right there. I'm getting curious, you know, what will that symbol P be? This on the bottom is actually the book that we're working on. You know, as I said, this is an open book. There are all sorts of beautiful things coming out of it. I would say it's a book about nature. Because there's butterflies and flowers and all sorts of pretty things that you imagine when you are reading a book about, you know, just beautiful nature things. Perhaps a field with wildflowers and butterflies and what have you. Maybe. My wonderful neighbor is still trying to climb through the living room wall. She has not succeeded yet. I don't think she will. It is a brick and cement wall, so I don't know what she's hanging on the wall, but she hangs quite a lot of things on the wall. Anyway, she keeps on banging on the wall. It's a quiet flat, even though we are in the main street where traffic is very heavy. Okay, okay. This will be easy to mix up because, okay, there we go. So the windows are closed now. So it's a beautiful fall day outside. Sort of sunny. Not really, you know, just sort of. But I was surprised when I was walking, the sun still had quite a bit of warmth to it. Considering we are in the fall already, getting toward the end of October. It's national holiday on Saturday. So soon they're going to be putting up the flags, decorations to commemorate 1956, the revolution. Some people call it revolution, some people anti-revolution, whatever your outlook is, we are commemorating it. And that's the way it should be. A lot of things changed since then. It was a peaceful transition from socialism to democracy over here, so things are in order. And that's important, especially when you have family and what have you. This is a very small country with a very small population. Maybe that's why it's easier to keep things in order. I don't know. People are raised to follow orders, recommendations, whatever, for our own good. Thank God they did not bring in any new restrictions just because, summer is over. So that is, things are very well in order here. Looking forward to holiday season. That's a little bit, can spend more with family than last year. So it should be just fine. Okay, I saw another R, symbol R, but where was it? Yeah, right there. Okay, and we have some more over here. I got new glasses and I find that I still have not gotten used to them completely. You know how it is when you get new reading glasses, you have to get used to seeing things properly again. I would say that's the way I would put the situation. Okay, we're doing very well. Love it when there are no problems. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to pick up the drill. I'm using the regular pink wax that's included in the kits. I find that they work just fine. There's another one right there. I'm looking for the symbol R, not to confuse it with the symbol P, which is right next to it. Okay. So, thank you very much for spending time with me this afternoon. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Please hit the like and the subscribe button, and I will see you the next time. Bye for now. Bye bye.